Hey guys, it's me, Miranda, and my sister Sierra. If you didn't already know, she's been here with me for the past few days. So she's gonna be doing my makeup, you guys. So we'll see how this turns out, and hopefully I don't end up looking like a clown. So let's get into it.
Oh my gosh, you're not gonna look like a clown.
I don't know that.
I don't know. I thought I'd end with a big shebang since I'm going home later.
Yeah, she's going home later. Unfortunately, she's abandoning me.
Not a baby.
Because she's a big meanie.
Oh my god.
Okay, a little meanie.
Anyway, I know some stuff about makeup. I'm not an expert, but I know more stuff than
She's
she
been
does.
dying to do my makeup for like the longest time ever.
Because she doesn't do her eyebrows.
Don't jack up my eyebrows.
How do you not do your eyebrows? Okay, so first you're going to start with primer, and I'm going to get out the primer that I use. So the primer I'm going to use on my sister is the NYX Born to Glow Illuminator. And the reason, oh my gosh, so the reason why we do primer is just like to set your face.
It's cold.
I know it's cold.
It's like dripping down my face.
It's supposed to do that. You're supposed to like spread it on your face.
It's cold.
Would you calm down,
It's like
please?
glue.
Oh my god. This is hard to do on another person. I have an inappropriate joke, but
No. What kind of inappropriate joke could you?
because
What is in your little mind, sister?
Because whenever it squirts out,
Oh gosh,
it's weird.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Whatever. You have kids. I wonder how that happened. Anyways, so it's just like I usually use a sponge.
When a man loves a woman.
Oh my gosh. So I usually use a sponge, so I'm just going to spread this on her face so it doesn't take a whole bunch of time. So I just finished it, like, putting it just all on her face and blending it out. So right now she kind of looks, like, really shiny. I'll just show you guys. So her face kind of looks a bit, like, shiny.
Right here, Sierra. Right here.
I can't see.
Ah.
So she looks a bit shiny. Shiny-ish. So the next step is foundation, and she uses this CoverGirl True Blend.
It's old, okay? I've had it like for years.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be lasting for years.
Well, I don't do my makeup enough, okay?
In the shade, just like the first shade in 410. She usually uses this gross ass thing.
Gosh.
So today we're throwing it away.
Wow.
Because it's dirty, and I got her a Real Techniques beauty blender.
Squishy.
Yeah, it's squishy. You're rude. So the easiest way to do this is to wet your sponge and then put some of like foundation on your hand. Put the foundation on your sponge and dab your face. So I'm gonna be right back. So I'm gonna go wet the sponge. Okay, so I wet the sponge. So what I'm gonna do, she has one of these pump thingies.
If we can get any out.
So do I.
I could barely get it out the other day.
So, oh my gosh. Oh gosh.
Technical difficulties.
You can hear that. I mean, it's almost gone. So I'm just gonna take like the tip of my beauty blender, or her beauty blender now, and I'm just like pat the product on. I'm just gonna like start patting her face. See? You like pat it instead of...
The sponge is beating me.
Yes, you have to beat your face, kinda.
Calling the police.
I'm surprised it's actually
Domestic violence.
This is like a very...
Ah.
Sorry. It's like
poke my eye out.
It's a very light shade, which I'm very surprised that it like works.
It's called ivory.
I know, which is weird because I am a light shade, and I can't believe this works for you.
I don't know. Well, there's the other one. I haven't used it yet.
Oh, man. Okay, this is going to be difficult to do.
It doesn't want to squirt.
Yeah, it doesn't want to squirt.
You started.
Okay, I'm going to try to finish her face off camera. Okay, so I just finished blending out her foundation. Wait 1 second. There's like definitely... I would say it's an improvement for if you just use like one of those nasty this thing. I'd say this one beats over this one. Did this one feel better? I mean, did it feel better?
Oh no.
Well, look how much product is on there still. Like, it's just sitting there. That's all. So I'm just gonna show you the evenness on her face. I don't know. You gotta
No, don't go high. Right there. Right there.
Okay, turn your head, I guess, to the other side. Her foundation is a little bit light for her. I'd say like the undertone of it is like pretty neutral, and we both have like reds. We have like redness under our skin, kind of like our skin tends to look more red than most. So I feel like it covers that. But when she gets new foundation, I think she should get one shade warmer.
Well, what's one shade warmer than ivory?
Well, you have, so this one it says the True Blend 410, and I guess in the one, so I guess you get the 2. Wherever you get this, I don't know where you got this from.
I don't know, probably from my or something.
I don't know. So the next step would be the concealer. There we go, concealer. I don't really have any concealers that are gonna be like dark enough for her. And she doesn't really have like any, like blemishes left, but I guess I can, so that's okay. So I'm just gonna move on to the setting powder, like, just like the basic HD type of powder. So I forgot to, usually you would use like a brush to apply your HD or your like translucent powder, but I forgot mine, so I'm just gonna use a beauty blender, which some people do when they bake. So what I'm doing is I'm just like kind of grabbing inside this pot. It's like a pot type thing, like it's kind of like a compact. What I'm doing is I'm just kind of just like putting the powder in her T-zone, which is the forehead, the nose, or the sides of the nose, It's just like to brighten up the areas. Are you okay?
No.
Ugh. And then the chin, and then the under eye area.
Cover up those bags.
Yeah. See, if I had concealer, I'd be able to hide those better. But oh well. How do you feel about this process so far?
It's too much. It's complicated.
It's not complicated. It's literally just simple stuff.
Doing makeup even longer.
Exactly. Well, that's the point. When you're wearing makeup, you want it to.
I don't want to take an hour, 2 hours to do my makeup.
Well, that's not. I didn't think that's what you meant. I thought you meant it would be like to make your makeup last longer. Like that's the point. Is to like make your.
No, I'm talking about time.
This time, it doesn't take long when you get the hang of it.
Too much.
It is not too much.
Yes,
so the next thing you do is you want the setting spray, which is what you asked me earlier off camera, like how do you make your makeup not like melt off your face, kind of. You use setting spray. I forgot mine also, so I used like a different alternative. I don't really dislike Marco spray that's like rose water, aloe, herbs. It's really good, like really refreshing, and so I need you to close your eyes. So I'm about to spray your face. Close your eyes.
It's cold.
Because your house is cold.
It smells good. That has nothing to do with the spray. Now I'm sticky. My arms are sticky.
I'm gonna fan you off with this palette type thing. It does smell really good.
It does smell good.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to, like, it's in the place of like a setting spray, which is supposed to set your makeup. Miranda K. Polito. Sorry. She hates her middle name. It's just out of habit that I use her full name because I think it's funny.
Okay, Sierra Rose.
I hate
Sierra Rosie, pudding and posing.
I hate my middle name. Okay. So I think
Rose.
Would you
Rosie. Sierra Rosie. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this.
Okay. So usually people do bronzer. I don't do bronzer because it just makes me look really tan, and I live in Oregon, and that doesn't like really make sense for me. I'm not going to use bronzer on her because I don't have any, but I am going to use, technically this is a bronzer kit, but it's just like a cheap one.
Show it up close.
But I use, yeah, I need to get a better palette.
It looks like this.
But I use, like, I know it's supposed to be a bronzer kit, but I use it as contour. I'll get a new one, I promise. So, where you contour the sides of your nose, the hollows of your cheekbones.
I expect you to remember all of this.
Just like the places that you want to highlight. So, I'm going to use this darker, usually I mix these two together, this medium shade and this darker shade. But I guess I'm going to do the same thing for her too. So you just want to like put your brush in it and then flick off the excess. So suck in your cheeks like a fish. You want to follow like the hollow of her cheek, which is right here. You're doing good, sister. I promise.
Okay.
I can't really. Thanks. Hey, come on. I don't know why I'm doing. I feel like you make like when you're doing makeup, you always like make funny faces. So you want to blend it into the hairline.
My cheekbones hurt.
You're fine. Okay. Turn this way so I can see this side of your face. And suck up your cheeks again, please. You can usually see like the indent of like your face, but it's easy to help. Or it's easier when you make like a fish face because then you can really see like the hollows of your cheeks. And that's where, like, I guess it's just like right under your cheekbones. Because on your cheekbones, that's where you want to highlight. So you do the cheekbones, and then you do the jawline, just to make your jawline a little bit sharper, which is kind of key, I guess. Yeah, just follow your jawbone is what I would suggest with this one. I don't know. I'll blend that more a little bit. Need a better blending brush. And then you want to do the tops of the, like, your forehead. Because, like,
so much work.
Well, it's not so much work. It's just, like, to highlight the middle of your face. It makes you seem, like, more defined. It just makes you seem like you have a more defined face, I guess is what you would say. And then you want to do, like, the sides of your nose. I actually need like a thinner brush for that one. Okay, so we've done the contour. I should have done a little bit better with blending. So next we're gonna do eyebrows, and my sister doesn't do her eyebrows at all. Oh my gosh.
Well, so they can see.
I know. We'll show them like afterwards more. It's taking some time to like move the camera. So I got this NYX eyebrow pencil. Again, if you saw the Walgreens haul, you a true person, and you know I bought this for her because I don't have any. Her hair is more like really, really dark.
Noter.
And mine is obviously not, so we have different color eyebrows. So a lot of people, what they do is when they brush their eyebrows, one of my best e.l.f. products is buying this one. You can either use it for your eyelashes or your eyebrows. And what a lot of people do is they brush down. Like they brush their eyebrow down, which makes the appearance of like it being smaller. But really you want to brush your eyebrow up more because you want to make it seem more fuller. And Miranda kind of has short eyebrows. So when you're brushing it up more when you're drawing, I'm implying that you have short eyebrows. And that they need
I'm short.
I don't know. That's how you were just made. I don't know. So this one's going to be a hard stuff because I kind of need to talk. I need to get closer to her, and I kind of need to, like, talk my way through about how I do eyebrows. So, I'm going to sit on
my foot.
your foot. Okay. So I had to grab your... So what I do is I kind of do, like...
And hold me.
Oh my gosh. Would you be quiet? Okay. So what I usually do is I start with, like, really
Put
strong...
your hand on my shoulder.
Would you just stop?
I can't help it, okay?
Let me see how good this... It's pretty good.
Really?
Like, you could see that.
I feel awkward when other people put my makeup on.
Well, we're trying hard.
This is the first time, okay? The only other person was my best friend in high school and probably, like, once or twice at, like, Macy's or Nordstrom or something like that.
You got your makeup done at Macy's?
I think so.
That's cool.
I think it was, like, for my dad's wedding or something.
I've never had. So what I do is just, like, really light strokes because, like, usually your eyebrow hairs are really small, so it's just, like, to mask the appearance. And no, I'm not going to make it look bad. I'm just, like, your eyebrows...
It was terrible the other day.
Because I tried this... It was just the product because it's powder, and I never work with powder for my eyebrows. I'm not that advanced yet. But it's just, like, I think the product was also just bad. But in this case, I think you have good eyebrows. They just need to be, like, shapened more. You know what I mean?
No.
They need better shape.
No.
Yes. Yes.
I don't understand.
You need better shape in your eyebrows. I'm trying to tell you that.
No. No,
yes.
thank you.
So, I'm really holding it from the bottom because it's what's going to make the smaller hairs. And I think that's what they've said, that it makes the most control out of it. Out of when you're using pencils or brushes or anything like that. So I don't know, look at them. I don't know if you can tell the difference between this eyebrow, which is the one I did, and then the other one.
It's kind of hard to tell from here.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, it looks darker.
It looks darker and the shape is better.
I don't know about the shape, but it looks darker, that's for sure.
You guys let me know if that brow is better than her natural one. I think it is. I like when the eyebrows have, like, really good shape. And I don't know what happened to that wand I just had. And then you want to take your spoolie, which is what I remember.
Spoolie?
Yeah, this is what this part is called. A spoolie. And you just want to blend your eyebrow so it looks a little bit more natural looking. Just blend it a bit. And it looks so much better. I'm a genius. Okay, so then you want to brush this one up too. And I'm sorry, sister, I need to pull you closer. Sorry. Not sorry.
But
I'm not a butt.
yes, you are.
I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna do this off camera because it's gonna take a bit. Alright, so I just finished her eyebrows. It took a little bit of work. I messed up a little bit and I had to go back and fix it. You can either use concealer, but I don't have concealer her color, so I just went in and I used a makeup wipe.
Sorry.
Yeah. And so next what I'm gonna do is, sorry, the foundation is a little bit cakey, but that's not due to that's just the foundation. I guess that's based on the foundation. And I'm going to put an eyeshadow primer on, which is a primer, which is like, means that the eyeshadow is going to be more vibrant on you. So this is like a little tub of like white primer, and it's from NYX, and what it's called is, it's just in white, and it's supposed to make like your vibrant colors very vivid. So I need you to close your eyes a little bit. So I just take some a little bit on my finger, and I'm just going to dab her eyelid. I'm probably doing this wrong because I didn't put any like foundation on her eyelid, which is fine because, you know, she's not going to do all these steps But at least I get to do her makeup at least once. Oh my gosh, stop twitching.
I can't help it, you poke me. That was my nose.
No, because when she backed away, it looked like she has a cactus on her.
What?
On her
A cactus?
Okay, close your eyes. I want to show this. Close your eyes. No, don't scrunch them. Look at that, guys. It looks like a little mini cactus or something inappropriate. I don't know.
There's something inappropriate. Did your penis on my face?
It kind of looks like a penis.
Sicko.
She's prone to. Okay, close your eyes so I can finish blending.
They are closed, damn it.
No, because you like to freaking. You like to squeeze them tight, so I can't like work with your freaking.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Stop poking me.
I'm sorry. Stop moving.
I'm not moving.
Sure. I'm trying to be gentle as I can. So, you guys know, as Miranda said, she really wants the Galaxy Chic palette. So guess what I brought with me today? I brought the Galaxy Chic palette, and she's going to pick out some complementary colors.
Complimentary.
Or whatever colors that she wants to use.
How should I know? It should match with, like, what I'm wearing.
It should match with what you're wearing. Well, then you're going to be stuck with some browns. I wonder what browns I have used. Let me look. So the Galaxy Chic palette from BH Cosmetics. One of my favorites.
Absolutely beautiful.
It is absolutely
The lady
beautiful.
at Walgreens yesterday said she has it too.
Yeah.
She was wearing which one? Something like Brazil or something?
Well, from BH Cosmetics, she was using the Rio or Brazil palette, and she was using like this very vivid pink. So my mirror is kind of dirty. So basically you have all these planets and they're big eyeshadows. And I've used definitely like the browns and the reds to make like a nice neutral color, which I think will look nice on you. So that's what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to go for is trying to go with like a nice brown transition shades, I guess. So I'm going to dip my Real Techniques. This is just like a base brush. I'm going to dip it into Mars.
When I dip, you dip, we dip.
Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna try to go very lightly.
You're gonna do your hands.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes!
They are closed.
No. Okay. Because let's just get that over her lid. Good thing, and make sure to go lightly. Don't like pack it on yet because it's not something we want to do yet. I'm not good at talking during these. I'm just trying to focus. So
don't mind us, people. We're gifted. We're not weird. We're gifted.
Okay, shush up. Okay, so I went in with Mars, and next I'm gonna go in the crease.
I was falling asleep again.
I'm gonna go in the crease with Asteroid, which is like
stupid foot. My foot keeps falling asleep.
You're gonna be fine.
No, I'm not.
You're gonna live through this. Calm down. No, I'm gonna just poke you in the eyeball right now. So I'm just trying to blend into the crease right now. No, I don't. And using Asteroid in her crease.
Asteroid.
It's called Asteroid. The palette.
I got this song stuck in my head now.
When that debut, that one.
Yes,
Dip.
I put my hands up on your hips. When I dip you, dip you.
You're
I
weird.
still love that song.
You're weird.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not weird. I'm gifted, sister.
Okay, whatever you say. And then I'm gonna go in the inner corner, kind of, with Mercury.
Mercury.
Which is like this nice shiny color.
So like a nice shiny color.
I'm gonna punch you. No, don't squinch.
Not squint. What is squinch?
Squish.
Squint.
Squish.
Squint.
Don't squint your eyes.
There you go.
It looks really pretty, I think so.
Just finish it off camera.
Okay. And then I kind of need a darker color. Which I didn't really bring, except let me look. And then Miranda has this dirty brown thing. So
they're all old, okay? I'm sorry. My
know.
makeup is old.
But I'm going to use it on her outer corner just for that darken effect a little bit. Oh gosh, we have some fallout, just letting you know. And fallout means like some stuff I just need to brush away. So I'm gonna blend that in with this blending brush. It's not giving me huge definition, but it's like giving me like kind of like a reddish tone. Your leg is falling asleep.
I'm not falling asleep.
Your leg is.
I'm not
I told you to get up. I told you to get up.
Ow.
Be a minute. Okay, so we have moved to this position because her foot is falling asleep. So I'm going to finish the other eye and her mascara and eyeliner off camera because we're kind of running out of time with this phone. So I will see you guys then. So I did her eyeshadow. I have to admit, I'm not the best at eyeshadow, but I tried to do okay. And so I'm going to do her eyeliner, and the way I do it, also if you watch the Walgreens haul, you know about this eyeliner that I got for the both of us. I can only find one right now. But the way, oh my gosh, I'm running out of tape. So the way I usually do eyeliner is I take some tape and I put it on the side of my eye, but it seems like I'm gonna have to borrow some of my sister's tape since mine just got wrecked and it's basically pretty much all gone. So I'm gonna do that. I thought it was the pen, but it's a freaking paintbrush. Like, I'm okay with paintbrushes. It's just I'm not the best. I can do it on myself, but it's gonna be really hard to do it on her. So
use the rolly.
No, that won't not give you a good cat eye. So I'm gonna attempt to do it with this on my sister.
You guys, I can't do this.
Hold still.
I can't. You're making me cry.
How am I making you cry? Would you just let me try, please? You gotta give me a fair shot. You are crying.
I can't do it.
You need to. Okay, stop. Have a straight face.
I can't.
I was putting on her mascara and I just went smush in her face. So now there's a spot I had to fix. Oh man. Okay,
nice go, sister.
Okay. So I've done her eyeliner, I've done her mascara. The only final things is the highlight and the lip color. 1 second. I just had the brush for it. Where did it go? So the brush I'm using is a fan brush, and I got this just from Ross. I'm gonna dip into this opal colored, which is this nice like light undertone of pink. I'm gonna put it on her cheekbones. Highlight is what completes the look, I would say. Makes you look nice and soft and pink.
Oh, I'm all with pink.
Okay, turn this way. Alright, let me get your chin. I'll do the chin. Cupid's bow.
What?
Cupid's bow.
Cupid's bow.
This part of your lip.
Okay.
A little bit above the eyebrows. Nose. And then don't be afraid to like mix some of the highlighters together. You want to? Because it always helps, I guess. And then I'm going to get a matte lip color for her that I usually use, and I think it's cute.
And I mean, like red. Reds are not my colors.
It's not going to be red. It's this color that is already what she's wearing. It's not actually. It is part of Milani, and it is one of their Amore matte lip creams. I forget what color this is in, but I think it's really cute, so.
Milani. Why does it seem like something I got like in my Ipsy bag?
I don't know. Probably when they're
It's called Adorable. Let's say Amore.
It says Amore.
Oh, well, the color, the shade is adorable.
Smell it.
More like chocolate-ish.
Uh-huh. My foot is falling asleep now. Brilliant. Awesome. So now I'm not doing a lip liner because I don't use those.
I never use lip liner.
Well, hold still. Come closer. Let me get closer.
Close enough?
Calm down. This application might be a little bit wonky, but that'll be fine.
We'll just way down there.
Just to make your lips look bigger. Okay. I think I am done with the lips. I think so. I think so. I might add a little bit of this gloss though to like the middle of your lip. Go. Yeah, I think I'm done.
You sure? Positive? 100%?
I think. Okay, what do you guys think? How did I do?
She is open to tips and everything, you guys.
It's okay.
She enjoys makeup more than I do, so she understands more of this stuff. I don't really know anything about it, so I wouldn't know what to tell you.
You know what the last thing? The very last thing?
What?
One more spurts.
Oh, yay. My face is wet.
Yeah, dry it off. Fan it off.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, so that is the final look. Tell me